it's all you. I'm you and you're me. And I know that that concept can be difficult to sort of wrap your head around. But what I mean by that is that at the highest level, we're all part of the oneness. We're all part of one source. We've been created by one creator. And in the Bible, in the Quran, in the Torah, it'd be described as God. And it's all one. I'm you, you're me. And I know that that concept can be difficult to sort of understand, to internalize and to wrap your head around, but that's really what this all is here, is that this is all oneness. This is all the creator experiencing itself. And you're this individuated aspect of the creator. So I know that it can be difficult in every moment in our lives to express and internalize this, because we're experiencing such extreme levels of ignorance, whether created by trauma or just by the false illusion projection that the culture expresses. But your job, your honor, your responsibility as a divine expression of the creator, an individuated expression of the creator, is to see that and to live that. And I really believe that's what Jesus did. The Christ consciousness was a heart-centered expression of love. And that's all you really are. You're pure love experiencing itself. That's what our creator is. God, our most high divine partner, our merciful creator, is pure love. And in this aspect of the creation, there is what I can only describe as a virus, an illusion, a false illusion, that in the Quran, in the Bible, in the Torah, it would describe it as Satan. And Satan is false. Satan is an energy that's trying to be separate from, but that's false in itself, because nothing can be separate. All is one. And the only way that Satan has power is if you give Satan power, that you buy the bullshit, because that's all it is. It's all bullshit, that idea of separateness. Because I emphasize again, I reiterate again, that I'm you and you're me, and we're all one. We're these individuated aspects of the oneness. And we've chosen as souls, as aspect of the creator and of the creation, we've chosen to incarnate here into this aspect of the creation and to serve our divine partner at the highest level, to serve our brothers and sisters, and to express the oneness. Now, many of us have forgotten that. Many of us are ignorant to our mission, to our responsibility, to our honor duty responsibility. But I'm here to awaken you. I'm here to remind you of what you're here to do. I'm here to remind you that we're all one. And our job, our mission, is to wake up to that. To heal ourselves so much so that we no longer see the separateness. To realize that this is just a gift. This is an opportunity. This is, in a way, a game. It's the highest game. It's like the highest virtual reality experience that you can experience. And you've just been given the pleasure, the opportunity by your creator to co-create and to choose in every moment what it is that you want to co-create. What kind of reality do you want to build? And that's why I emphasize that you realize it's all you, it's all you. However you behave, however you treat somebody, however you interact with other people is what's going to come back to you. And in Eastern philosophy, they would call that karma. But I believe that's what in the Torah, in the Quran, in the Bible, that's what it means when God says you're going to get sent to hell, is that if you're ignorant to what you are and you behave appallingly to yourself, then God is going to co-create yourself into that reality. You're going to get sown deeper and deeper and deeper into that illusion of separateness. Because that's what you're being given. God loves you at such a high degree that God is giving you the opportunity to choose in every moment to serve yourself, to serve your brothers and sisters, and to create in whatever way you want to create. And you're, like I say, an individuated aspect of the Creator. You're not God, but you are an aspect of God. God is so much more than you could ever really comprehend and realize in your human state. I'm sure that there are times when some of us have taken ayahuasca or DMT or something, we feel an aspect or a connection to source, that infinity, that love. But it's so much more than that. It's so much more than you could ever really comprehend. And that's the incredible nature of source. That's we all come from source. God is infinite. God is beyond your understanding. So I would say, be sober to that. Be sober to the idea that God is more than you realize. God is everything. It's source. It's infinity. It's more than infinity. It's it's incomprehensible. But in these small ways that we try and understand this reality, this concept of what we're experiencing, we have to give language to, we have to give clothes to, we have to give images to these concepts so that we can better understand and digest it. And it's difficult to really wrap your head around God and what God is. But all I can say to you is that God loves you and you love God. And you've chosen to come into this aspect of the creation to serve your God, to serve your Creator, to serve your divine partner, and to serve all of the aspects of God, to serve you and me, to serve our brothers and sisters here on planet Earth. And so I challenge you in every moment to realize that oneness, to realize that when you parasite a woman as a man and you misbehave and you treat a woman badly, or you're a pleasure seeker, you're just seeking pleasure in a woman, you become a parasite. You're really doing it to yourself. And God is going to give you that experience. God is going to sow you deeper and deeper and deeper into that illusion. And you're creating your own hell. So be good to one another. Be good to your brothers. Be good to your sisters. Because it's all you. And if you're a parasite, that's the reality you're going to create for yourself. You're going to sow yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into hell. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be experiencing some hell. So I try in every moment. And look, guys, I'm not perfect. I've made many mistakes in my life. I feel like I've been slapped across the face by life, and I've been woken up to this reality, to how important these decisions are, how important it is to be a good person, to really express your love. When you see someone who's homeless in the street, who needs food, help them. When you see a woman who's in need, help her. When you see a brother that's in need, help him. Be kind to one another. Be good to one another. I know that we're being divided more and more and more in this world. We're being told that this person's black, this person's white, this person's a man, this person's a woman, this person's a Jew, this person's a Muslim, this person's a Christian, this person's a Sikh. But it's all one. There is no separateness. There are aspects that express an illusion, a false illusion of separateness. But your honor, your duty, your responsibility is to see that, to express the love. And sometimes that's very difficult. Sometimes it's difficult to forgive. It's difficult to forgive ourselves, right? Let alone to forgive other people. But your responsibility, your mission, your honor, duty, responsibility is to express your highest level. And I really believe that when in the Bible it's sort of talking about the second coming of Christ, I do believe that in an aspect, in a way, that's just the Christ consciousness being born again through us. That really, if we want to get to that next level of human expression, we need to wake up. We need to start expressing the Christ consciousness being that all is one, all is the Creator experiencing itself. We're just these sort of data collectors, these data miners. We're here experiencing so that we can pass that data and that experience onto our Creator so that the Creator can experience itself. And like I say, you're not God. You're an individuated aspect of God, this small fragment. It's as if God split itself into many pieces so that it could experience itself. And what an amazing opportunity to be given as a soul, as a sort of fragment of God, to be given this opportunity to embody these bodies, to be able to in each moment express what we have always been, which is pure love experiencing itself. So my brothers, my sisters, I challenge you in every moment. I know it can be difficult. We're all human beings. This is what this opportunity and this experience is all about, is we're here to learn, we're here to grow, we're here to choose, we're here to co-create this reality. But I challenge you to, in those difficult moments when you are angry, when you're upset, when you're hurt, when someone has said something mean to you or done something to you, don't be ignorant. Realize it's you, it's reflecting back to you, it's giving you the opportunity to experience yourself. You're being given the opportunity to experience the is not, to better know the is. And what I mean by that is the is not is just a false illusion of separateness. It's that satanic energy. Satanic energy is false. Satanic energy is something that is disconnected from its connection to oneness, its connection to source, its connection to infinity. It's so disconnected from its own energy source, because that's all we are, right? We're infinity experiencing itself. And when you're so disconnected from yourself and your connection to source, to God, you feel the need to get energy or to get things from other people because you don't think that you can co-create it yourself. You think that you're invalid, so to speak. And that's false. That's an illusion, because you are infinity experiencing itself. You have everything you need. Everything you need is available to you. You just have to choose to see it that way. And if you're being ignorant and you're seeing it as separateness, and I know that can be harsh, because ignorance, I think, really comes from trauma. When we're so traumatized, we're so hurt, we're sort of sewn into this false illusion of pain and separateness. But your honor, your duty, your responsibility is to heal yourself to such a degree that you can transcend that pain. You can realize that actually that pain was a gift, that those experiences were gifts, because they've almost allowed you, in a sense, to experience what you're not, so that you can better be what you are. And I say that from my own experience. I was in my own ways traumatized, and I feel like I still got a lot of trauma to heal through, but I can speak from my own experience in saying that through healing, in whatever way that it is that you feel the need to heal, there are so many modalities of healing in the world. I don't really feel like there is one perfect way, but there are many ways to heal. But through healing, and I think that plant medicines are a real powerful healing modality. Through healing, through finding God, through finding connection to source, whether it's through the Torah, the Bible, the Quran, whatever it is, even if it's not those scriptures, but it's something that helps you connect to God. Do the work. Do the work. It's your duty. It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to love yourself to such a degree that you can serve your brothers and sisters, to love your sisters and your brothers to such a degree that you can serve them and yourself. And that's why I emphasize this idea of when in these divine scriptures it talks about this concept of hell. I really believe that that's just God giving you the opportunity to co-create your own reality. And if you're going to behave appallingly to your brothers and sisters, if you're going to see separateness, you're just going to sow yourself into a deeper and deeper illusion that's not real. So realize that it's all one. It's all you. It's all the creator experiencing itself. And really all you're here to do is just to live that, to love that, to be that love in every moment. And like I say, I know it's difficult. I know that it's not easy. I know that we are in a very difficult time in the world right now. I know that we're all stressed out. We're all overworked. We're all wondering about when is our next paycheck coming. But as challenging as it is, your challenge, your mission, your honor, your responsibility is to just trust in the creator. It's the most high power. God is guiding you. And if you connect to that, I really, really believe, and I've seen it in my life in my own individual ways, but I really feel like God blesses all of us. That's all we're here to really do at the highest level. We're all here to just get blessed and be the blessing, to bless each other. So as difficult as it is, give away your possessions as much as you feel comfortable to. If I see someone in the street that is poor, that like clearly is hungry, I go buy that person a meal. And there's a part of me that's terrified of the idea of, well, if I give away all my money and I'm just buying people food, then I'm not going to have any money for me. But I do believe that in so many levels that God protects. I trust that the next paycheck's coming in. Even though I don't necessarily see it or know where it's coming from, I really trust that God will bless me. And if it's not now, in this life, it will be in the next aspect of the creation. And in all of these divine texts, the Torah, the Gospel, the Criterion, it talks about that. It's emphasized so much. This idea of giving charity to the needy, loving your neighbor, expressing love to one another in every moment. And when you do that, to me, it's just like good karma. I know that's a very Eastern word to use, or to utilize, but you're helping yourself out fundamentally, because it's all you, right? And that person is in need. So be that love, be that light, be the thing, be the moment that when you give that £10 note or the €5 to this person, and you see the light in their face, be that gift. Everybody needs it. If it were you, right, if you were homeless and you were in need, or your house had burned down in these LA fires, you would wish that love for yourself. And there's so much of it out there. There's so many of us in the world. If we all gave £1, all of the problems in the world would be healed. It's like our taxes, We're all getting screwed over with tax by these terrible institutions and power structures that, again, I believe are just completely satanic. Whether it's conscious or unconscious, I really feel that's up to you to sort of decide, but I believe that this sort of unconscious satanic expression is It's total ignorance. It's belief that it's all separate and that you need to get from it. But you don't. You're infinity experiencing itself. You're literally an infinite aspect. You can create infinitely. You just need to start choosing to do that in every moment. And I know that's difficult. I know it's difficult because I find it difficult and I'm not perfect. And I feel like, although I've done a great amount of work with myself, I really feel challenged in every moment to really live that life, to not get pissed off when the brother down the street is looking at me funny, or someone's rude to me, or whatever it is, right? That's the challenge. That's what we're here to overcome. That's the gift of this aspect of the creation, is we're here to serve it as much as it's serving us. It's giving us the opportunity to experience these things. It's giving us the opportunity to be able to experience this game, this sort of illusion, because it really is an illusion. It's false in a sense. There is no separateness. It's all one. So I challenge you, my brothers, I challenge you, my sisters. Realize what you are. Realize that it's all you. I'm you. And I'm just an expression mirroring back to you what you need to hear. Because clearly you needed to hear this. If you're hearing this message, you needed to hear this. The universe put me here so that you could be slapped across the face a little bit and reminded of what is really happening here. And the creation, the universe, our creator, God, has come to us, has communicated these messages. And I believe that, as is stated in our sacred texts, as is stated in the Quran, the angel Gabriel says that we came to you before we came to you. We delivered the Torah, we delivered the gospel, and we delivered the final message, the criterion. And those books, they communicate the exact same message, that it's all one. And there is only one creator, there is only one source, and however we behave is what is going to get given back to us. It's why there's guidance to be a good person, to love. And I can see and understand how people can totally misinterpret it and choose to parasite our brothers and sisters and choose to be ignorant to the divine nature of what we are. But that's their own doing, that's their own creation, and God will judge that on the day of judgment, or on the day that you, however you believe it in your mind. God is going to give you whatever it is that you've chosen to create. That's really what it is. It's you've been given the ultimate responsibility. And I sort of urge you to not be ignorant, to not see separateness, to really take responsibility, because I don't know about you, I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to be sown into some hell-like co-creation in my next expression. I want to be experiencing a good time. I want to experience love. I want to experience great things, great experiences. I want to experience great opportunities. So I don't think it has to be complex. I don't think that you have to do crazy things to be charitable. I think that you can just be a good person, be kind, help somebody if they need help in the street. If there's a woman struggling with bags, or an old lady struggling with bags, an old man struggling with bags, a woman struggling with her pram, help those people. Be a good person. If you see someone that's homeless, that is hungry, offer to buy them a meal, or just buy them a meal and give it to them, or however you choose to do it, whether it's you want to give them money or whatever it is. Be good, be kind. Just see it all as you. See it as how I behave to it is really what I'm doing to myself. And a really strong message I want to give to my brothers, to the men in the world, is that, brothers, we have to really stop parasiting the feminine. You've got to stop watching pornography. You've got to stop masturbating to the feminine energy, because you're parasiting it. You're a pleasure seeker. And instead you really need to respect the divine feminine. You really need to respect our sisters, because you're just co-creating this reality, this false reality of separateness. You're a pleasure seeker. You're a parasite. And your God, your creator, does not want you to parasite. Your God, your creator, wants you to express your highest vibration. So stop being a pleasure seeker. Stop seeing women as these sort of portals for your pleasure, because that's what pornography has done to you. It's sort of programmed you, it's brainwashed you into being a pleasure seeker. So don't be a pleasure seeker. Be your highest expression. Be the divine masculine expression. And that's difficult. I know it's difficult, because I've been through that. I've lived that life. I was addicted to pornography. I was, as a young man, masturbating and watching porn. But I healed myself to such a degree that I've not touched that stuff in years. And I can see the benefit in it. I know it's difficult. Trust me, I know it's difficult. There will be moments where you'll relapse, but you really have to be strong. You really have to be like a monk. And I really feel like healing yourself, and like I say, there's many ways that you can heal yourself, but for me it was finding plant medicines. For me, microdosing psilocybin really helped me. It changed my life. I was now no longer desiring to do these things because I saw the negative expression of it. I was feeding into a system, even if it's not necessarily physically, like paying into a system, like some of these people that are doing with OnlyFans, paying into this very strange system, but energetically you're feeding into it. You're feeding your own ignorance. You become a pleasure seeker. You see women as this sort of thing to be parasited so that you can masturbate yourself into this dark, sticky hole. So I would urge you, chaps, see the divine nature in everything, and chapettes as well. I'm sure there are women that may be masturbating and watching pornography, and I would sort of mirror the same messages, that we have to really start vibrating at the highest level, because right now on planet Earth we are so ignorant. We're expressing the most base level of what we are. It's like we're on some pretty prehistoric operating systems right now, where we're killing each other, we're raping each other, we're attacking each other, we're stealing from each other, we're doing terrible things, and that's satanic energy. That's Satan. Satan is this false illusion, mind virus that we've all been taken over. That's really what it is. We all have this mind virus of separateness, and your job and your responsibility is to realize it's false. It's not real. It's a joke. Satan's a joke. Satan is you. Satan can't be separate, and you give power to it by believing the bullshit. So don't believe the bullshit of separateness. When Satan appears to you and is trying to tempt you into false realities, you can only laugh. You can only say thank you for blessing me with your opportunity to realize that I am pure love, that I am pure light experiencing itself, that I am one, and you are me and I am you. And I choose to realize that there is no separateness. It's all you, it's all God, all is one. All is one. You're part of it. I am you, you're me. I'm just a mirror of you. I'm here to reflect stuff back to you, as you are to me and to everybody else. This is what this opportunity, this game is. It's just a game, right? It's just the highest type of game, like the most divine expression of a game. So my brothers, my sisters, choose to express whatever it is that you want to express. If you want to sow yourself into the false illusion of hell, that's your job. I guess somebody has to play those roles. Someone has to play that part. I fear for these people in the world that are expressing this false satanic energy. Bibi Netanyahu or soldiers that are killing one another, causing atrocities, men raping children, men raping women. Man, I worry for you. I worry for you. I worry that the day that you have to stand in front of your Creator and your Creator says, why did you kill aspects of me? Why did you kill aspects of yourself? Why did you rape? Why did you parasite aspects of yourself? What are you going to say? What excuse are you going to have? Oh, well, they were doing it to me in some way, or they made me unhappy, or they hurt me. God's going to say, well, could you not have transcended that? Could you not have expressed the love that was always originally designed to be within you? Could you not have moved past that and seen it for what it is? That's a really difficult conversation that I feel like we're all going to have. It's what terrifies me. It's what really makes me try and be a good person, because like I say, chapettes, I've made mistakes in my life. I've been a bad person. I've hurt people, and fortunately enough, I feel like I've been given second chances, and by people that loved me, people that forgave me, and it woke me up. It made me realize that I'm lucky I was forgiven. I'm lucky I was loved enough by these people to change. And I had to change. I couldn't be expressing the trauma and the ignorance of I'm hurt, but I need this and I need that, and I need to protect myself, and I need to hurt this person because I feel hurt. Take responsibility. Go heal yourself. Truthfully, it's this whole Israel-Palestine thing is so sad, because it's literally at the deepest level, these people literally are brothers and sisters. They are literally aspects of the oneness, and they're doing these terrible things to one another. It's so sad. It's so very sad. So realize it's all you. I'm you. You're me. And how I treat you is what I'm going to get given by the Creator. It's what I'm going to co-create. It's what's going to be given back to me. So be strong, chapettes. Be in your divine nature. Realize that you are a divine creature. You're a divine being experiencing itself. We're so traumatized, we're so disconnected from our divine nature that we're ignorant to it. But I really challenge you to really start to wake up to that. Really start to realize that, that's why people can heal, right? That's why Jesus Christ was able to heal remotely. because he understood his divine nature. He understood what he was connected to, that he was connected to Source. We're all an aspect of Source. We're all children of God, in a sense. God created us, and God does not want us killing one another. God does not want us parasiting one another. God does not want us beating up each other and raping each other and stealing from each other. God wants us to love each other. So take that responsibility, take that honor, take that duty, carry it, move through the world with it. Be a good person. When someone upsets you in the street, don't be ignorant. See it as you. Don't get upset. Don't shout at the person. Don't be angry at the person, because you're just doing it to yourself. It's all you. Just choose to not respond to it. Choose to not be ignorant to what it is. Because when you respond to it, you give fuel to it. You give fuel to this false projection, illusion of separateness. So my brothers, my sisters, express your love, express your light, express what you've always been, what you will always be. And like I say, somebody's got to play the character, someone's got to play the bad guy in the film. So in a way, we also give thanks to these brothers and sisters who are playing these bad guys, someone's got to be that person. Someone's got to be the Joe Biden or the Donald Trump or the Elon Musk or the whomever. In my opinion, they're all just as bad as each other. They're all vibrating the separateness. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, Pence, they're all the same. They're all still sending bombs to be utilized to blow people up all over the world. And it's very sad, because I really worry. I feel for those people. I really feel that the day that they have to sort of stand in front of the Creator and the Creator asks them and say, why did you do that? Why did you spend billions sending bombs to be utilized against people, to be utilized against your brothers and sisters? What are you going to say? Oh, I thought it was the right thing to do. My friends told me I should do it. I had pressure from people. I don't think the Creator's going to buy it. I feel like the Creator's going to say, okay, well, if that's what you chose, then I'm going to only sow you deeper and deeper and deeper into a reality where you're choosing to express that. And to me, that's hell. I don't want to be living in a reality where it's acceptable to blow up the human body. The human body is sacred. The human body is divine. And we need to really, really see that in every moment. To see it, even in yourself. Don't put bullshit in your body. Don't be eating bad foods. Big pharma, big tech, the military industrial complex is weaponizing our foods, weaponizing everything to try and damage us, to make profit from us. Again, that's all satanic. Whether you think that's a conscious expression of a cult, or whether you think it's just unconsciousness, people are just unconsciously vibrating in this profit-driven false illusion that I need to make money off people by making them sick. I mean, that's an illness in itself. That's an illness. That's the mind virus. That's the satanic mind virus. That's false, because it's all you. And like I say, Satan is just getting you to give away your energy so that you can be sown deeper and deeper into a false illusion, a hell. So wake up, find God. I don't care how you do it, whether it's you read the gospel, the Bible, you read the Torah, or you read the Criterion, the Quran. They're all saying the same thing. And if you believe that they're different and that they're, Jews and Christians and Muslims are different, you're ignorant. You're completely ignorant. You're missing the point. I mean, the interesting thing about the Quran is that it literally says, the angel Gabriel says, we came to you. We delivered these messages previously to this final message. And it says that Christians, Muslim, Jews are all under the same religion. It's just a different label. It's a different flavor, different color. But it's all the same. It's all one. And I'm not saying that you've got to follow a specific dictate. I'm challenging you to feel into whatever it is that the Creator is guiding you to do, but feel into that guidance and choose to express that guidance, because only you really know what's at your highest potential, and you need to trust that. Only you really know where that you're meant to go. And maybe you're meant to be ignorant. Maybe you're meant to sow yourself into a hell. Someone's got to do it, right? Someone's got to allow the Creator to experience itself in every way. And you've got to serve the Creator in your individual aspect. And all serves the Creator. All is the Creator experiencing itself. So I don't know about you, but I don't want to be going to hell. I don't want to create a false hell reality for myself. I want to experience what is and always has been, which is pure love. So find people that help you realize that, whether they're living people or they're not. I tell you what, someone that really, really helped me, I want to shout them out, is Terry Cole Whitaker. This woman changed my life. She was my mentor. I had the very, very fortunate opportunity of speaking with Terry on the phone and being mentored by her for a period of my life. And I feel like she, even before speaking to her, I feel like her videos radically changed me. I feel like her videos were just these pure expressions of light, like I'd never heard things given to me before. It was just pure messages. And yeah, she's a bit outside the box. Yeah, she's not, super straight and conservative. Maybe you need that, maybe you need something that's more rigid. I didn't. I definitely feel like there's benefits in all aspects. I feel like that rigidity has its place and its purpose, but also it's good to be flowy. So it's good to be in a bit more of the feminine rather than too in the masculine and ordered and structured. So I really, really give thanks to Terry. She's passed now, but I feel Terry in every moment. I really feel her hand on my shoulder. I feel her love, and it's within me. I really feel like she changed my life, so I can only help express and reflect that maybe she can help you in the way that she helped me. She has amazing videos on her YouTube channel. I know her husband continues her message. Give thanks to her husband, and give thanks to Dr. Terry, because she was an amazing woman, an amazing human being, an amazing soul with such purity and such light. And we need more people like that in the world. We need people that aren't so ignorant to really what they are, to just express the oneness, to express the love that they've always been. And so, my brothers, my sisters, heal yourselves. For me, plant medicines were a sort of a big path, a big step in that direction. But however you do it, I'm not sort of saying you have to do it my way. I'm just saying the way that I did it. And microdosing was an incredibly powerful tool. An incredibly powerful tool that has totally changed my life. I feel like I've become a better version for it in many ways. So I encourage you, my brothers, my sisters, do whatever it is that the Creator requires of you. Serve your Creator, serve in all of the aspects. Serve our brothers and sisters, because we need it now more than ever here on planet Earth. We need you, the world needs you, the Creator needs you, I need you, we all need you. So please take responsibility, take up your honor, duty, responsibility, and move with it. Become all that you've been destined to be. Anyway, love, blessings to you wherever you are in the world. I hope that you're well, and I'll see you on the other side very soon.